Yes, guys, welcome back to SFeatleyTV, and we're here for another show, the Back Pages show, just giving you the latest rumours in terms of transfers and and player contracts and all that sort of stuff. Sorry it's been a while. I knew I was supposed to do it yesterday and didn't feel very well yesterday to do the streams I wanted to do. But we're back with some more content. Now it's coming towards the end of the international break. So, first off, before we talk about transfers and that, there's one topic and then you talk about straight away, and it was a year ago yesterday that we lost that like AFTV legend Claude passed away. About it was a year ago today, year ago yesterday. Sorry, that he passed away. And for those who don't know, he supported my channel from literally day one, and he was also the first guest I had when I started doing live streams. He was the first guest I invited on. And he also started the fundraising campaign because we were just doing awareness at the time, and then we did an awareness stream on his channel, and then the fundraising started from there. So just there's so many things that he helped us with, and without the support from him, along with Terry and Deez on their channel, we wouldn't be where we are now, which is like now monetized, which is raised over 200, raised over £2,000. We wouldn't have got there. Never got there without his support throughout. Coming on whenever he could. For example, the live stream, the charity live stream, not this year, just gone, the year before. He was only supposed to be on for an hour, and he stayed on for about 2.5 hours. Right, and he is unbelievable guy, heart of gold. Just an unbelievable person, and it's like the saying says, they always take the good ones first. They do. They always take the good ones first, and I didn't know him that closely. I knew him for about a year since doing this YouTube thing. I only met him a few times. But the impact he's had on my on my life is huge. So just shows the level of the man he was. So if anything, what I will do is that, if anything, could you go to his channel called the Gooner Claude Trust? Go and subscribe. Go and follow on Twitter, Instagram. Just type in Gooner Claude Trust. Go and subscribe and share it, because what that's doing now is sort of the legacy that he should be remembered for, and which is helping kids who can't afford to go to a game, would never be able to afford to go to a game, have the opportunity to go to a football match, to watch Arsenal. So if you haven't, please go and share it now. Go and subscribe. go and donate what you can, right? Because that's the other thing about SFeatleyTV is we don't just raise awareness of and money for Children's Liberties Foundation. We do try and raise awareness of other causes that need raising aware of. So yeah, make sure you do that. Make sure you do it, please. If anything, so because that's what Lilisi deserves. Absolutely. So, but yeah, can't believe it's been a year. Time goes so quick. It goes so quick. It really does. Right, it's just not right. But there you go. But yeah, yeah. There's not much more to say. I run out of words to. I run out of praises because he deserves all the praise in the world. Some people say like he's done. There's things that you can call him up on. There's loads of things you can call anyone up on. Everyone's human. Everyone makes mistakes, but um, I but you can't call up what the Matt Saw man that he was, which is a guy who just loved football, loved talking about it, loved people, and just loved and yeah, just loved being around, talking to anyone that he could about football. Simple as that. Simple as that. So, yeah. Um, and with that, I'm gonna leave that there. But yeah, Claude, we miss you as always, and yeah, we miss you, and I know you'd be watching over us and screaming that Arteta needs to go as usual. Um, um, yeah, I'm sure you're doing that right now, Sami. Yeah, uh, along with Chig as well. So yeah, yeah, definitely. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to uh, we're gonna move on to transfer news, actually, aren't we? Yes, we are. We're gonna move on to transfer news. So make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. So Man United looking like they're gonna get Ten Hag. He looks the odds-on favourite right now, and Man United are swaying. From what I can tell, Man United are swaying more towards now Ten Hag than Pochettino. I did put a poll because there were three managers they're talking to, which is Enrique, Ten Hag, and Poch. Hence why I did put Enrique in sort of the poll that I did. So let's have a look at that poll actually. Let's have a look. All right. Let's have a look. All right, let's have a look. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, people. Very important you do so. So yeah, Ten Hag is at 84%. So a lot of people are saying it's going to be Ten Hag. 5% say it's Mauricio Pochettino, and 10% say it's Enrique. So quite damning that everyone thinks it's going to be Ten Hag, and he does look like the odds-on favourite, to be honest. I do have to admit that. So let's take that out. Let's look on my community tab. I also put it on the community page as well, just in case people missed that. Mm. Uh, community. So yeah, 50% on so far out of 4 votes on the Unity tab. 50% say Ten Hag, 25% say Pochettino, and 25% say Luis Enrique, which is quite telling. So yeah, so a lot of people favouring it's going to be Ten Hag. What did Man United fans think? Who would they prefer out of the three? I'm guessing, for me, from what I can tell, most Man United fans want Ten Hag. But if I'm wrong and there's Man United fans that want Poch instead, do let us know. So it'd be lovely to hear. But obviously, the way things have been talking about, and it sounds like Ten Hag's sitting there waiting for Man United to go and pick him up. Like the way he's talking about becoming a Man United manager, what he wants, like working with Man United, what his ambitions would be if he became Man United manager. Like it speaks to me that he wants to finish. He wants to go there and rectify Man United and put them back at the top. Right, which is what you want in a manager. That's what you want. You want him to have that ambition, right? Right, and the fact he's well off as well, he's not going there just because it's Man United, they'll pay loads of money or anything like that. Right? He'll go there because he want to make up Man United successful, which he can do. He can do if first people also listen to Ralph Ragnick. The board does, that is, and the board backs him 110%. But will they do that? Man United is like a giant tinder box. You don't know what's going to come out of it. It's like Pandora's box. You don't know what's going to come out of it. And most of the time, it's all bad. Honestly, it's you don't know what can happen with this board. One minute they can back him, 1 minute they won't. So, right, and this is the thing, right, and this is where sometimes it goes beyond just getting a manager. It becomes where it's a board issue. All right, you get Ten Hag in, but if you've got a board that won't support your manager, there's only so much Ten Hag can do. Right, he's never going to be able to challenge the league with that side that you've got that Man United's got right now, unless he gets financial backing and he gets the full support to chop whoever he wants out of the squad. But if the board start meddling, saying, "Oh no, we want to keep this player, we want to keep this player because of commercial value, or they want to do this, do that," like Ten Hag's literally having one arm tied behind his back, saying, "You got to win this title with these players, knowing they're not good enough." Well, he's not a miracle worker, not against Pep or Klopp. Like even Pep and Klopp, with the backing they've got at Man United, would struggle to win the title with Man United with the board they have. Simple. Big up, George. Hope you don't. Apparently, we're in trouble. Don't know how. Apparently, there's a deadline. I believe Chelsea have an April deadline that you have to get final bids in before you have to to get final bids in to try and sell the club. There's been most of the fan base are condemned. Most of the fans are condemned the fact you don't want the Ricketts family because of ethical issues, which is understandable, especially after what's just happened with Roman. So, yeah, let me have a look at Chelsea's deadline. Bidders given to the 11th of April. This is on Sky News. So make sure you hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, people. It is given 11th of April deadline for final shootout. The 4 bidders to buy the Premier League side will table final offers the day before Chelsea's Champions League quarter-final second leg against Real Madrid. Sky Sports learns. The 4 contenders vying to buy Chelsea Football Club will submit final bids on the 11th of April, paving the way of a prospective new owner to seek government permission to take over from Abramovich by the end of next month. So the idea is they put their final offers in, and then the government by the end of that month, which will be the end of April, make the decision of who's going to take over. Right. Okay. Okay. I get where you're coming from there. Well, yeah. You are in trouble if they sell it to the wrong owner. If you get an owner that you don't want, or you get an owner that is not interested about, it's like Arsenal's or Man United's, then you're in trouble. Right? And that's down to the government. It's down to what the government want to sell it, who they want to sell it to. So, yeah, okay, we'll do something. I think we'll do this a half question next week, so we'll talk more about it. In terms of other transfer rumours, and this one keeps circulating. I don't know why. I don't know why we want him. He's as well, and that's Marcus Rashford. Right? There's been a lot of rumours about Marcus Rashford. We all know he's not happy. We all know he wants to leave. He said it himself. Let's go to Arsenal. No, you're alright. I'll live. Jog on. Right? I don't. I don't want Marcus Rashford, to be honest. We can, with his current form, I don't want to be the one to try and turn it around. I'd rather just let some other experienced manager do that, and I'd rather get someone we know is in form and knows. And the fact is, we got loads of wingers anyway. We got Saka. We got. I mean, it's obviously going to be I think it's a main swap for Pepe, isn't it? I think that's going to be it. I think that's because Pepe's leaving, and that's why they want Rashford. No, you're alright. I'll live. I don't want him. I don't want him. I can't. Nah. I can't support getting Rashford. No way. Thanks for that. No worries. Well, I did say in the title that I was going to have a look. Big up now. This is why. Elaborate. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah. In terms of Rashford, nah, no, comprende. No, 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 no. I'll live. Thank you very much. Pleasure doing business, but I would rather not. Who else is that? Oh, speaking of also Man United, I forgot to mention about Man United as well. Bruno Fernandes. Like, certain people be getting contracts as well. Right? Bruno Fernandes has received a new contract. Now, top like ex players like Rio Ferdinand, for example, have come out and absolutely like backed the decision to support him getting a contract. Some people don't like the fact that he's got a contract. Like, I can get why, because he hasn't performed. He hasn't performed in ages. But yeah. So yeah, he's been offered the new contract, which could see him double his pay, keep him there until 2027. Like, I don't. He's already got 3 years on his contract, so I'll be waiting a season to see, like, if he really deserves that amount of money. Like, he's done well so far, but you're part of a squad that should have been challenging for the title, but you sat sixth, right? And yeah, for me, it doesn't make look. Fernandez, it can make no, it can make sense a little bit. It can make sense a little bit. Why Fernandez is it? He's been one of the best players for Man United since he turned up. Right, you can't deny that. Right, there's other players that are involved. Rashford, sure. Why did this lot deserve contracts? Why did this? This is why I can't understand what's going on at Man United. Why do Rashford and Luke Shaw deserve a contract? Why? Someone explain to me why. Right? Because Rashford does has sat there apart from do fuck all and then throw his toys out the pram as soon as it gets tough, right? Because it's all going to shit, and then saying, "Oh, I'm gonna leave," right? And then you've got Luke Shaw, who's just generally, apart from one season, been shit, and he's been shit for literally, apart from one good season. Well, he's been there since how long? How long's Luke Shaw been there? How long's Luke Shaw been there? Can't remember now. So I know they bought him from. Is it from? Is it? Right. Yeah, it was Southampton, wasn't it? Yeah, I thought it was Southampton. Uh, they bought him in 2014, and out of all the seasons you've had him, you can count only one season that you said he was any good. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. Come on, man. And yet, some people want to accept him getting another. If anyone accepts at Man United him getting another contract, as well as Rashford, they've clearly lowered their standards. They've clearly lowered their standards because their standards are not good enough. Not for Man United anyway. It's supposed to be one of the best clubs in the world, by the way. They're supposed to be. They don't act like it, but they're supposed to be. So, like, it actually makes no sense whatsoever. Why this lot will want to, why they deserve another contract for average performances, average or very below par. So let's have a look at more transfer news. I'm just going to give you some rumours and then just going to wrap it up. I can't stay too long because I got another. I can't stay too long because it's my mum's birthday today, so I can't stay too long. Apparently, Werner's ready to quit Chelsea, but it will take £33 million bid to get to remove him. That's apparently one. Darwin Núñez has been targeted. Man United pursue Darwin Núñez from Benfica. Will depend on whether the club will qualify for the Champions League this season, though. Well, I take that as a no. Hopefully. I hope so. Otherwise, you can bite me in the arse later. If someone been dead, Ousmane Dembele is going to get a new. Has been approached by Barcelona about a new contract to keep the striker at keep the forward at Barcelona. It's new, fresh talks to keep the winger at the club. So that's another rumour to keep in mind. There's not much else, to be honest. Just loads of other paper talk, really, which I don't really take. And apparently we're in a apparently Arsenal will be in a battle between Atletico Madrid, and this was 22 hours ago. Atletico Madrid and Lautaro Martinez to try and will be in a battle between Atletico Madrid and Inter Milan, sorry, to try and buy Martinez. Great. Ready to offload to whoever though, apparently. Shame. He's a good little player. Good little player. It's like Rafinha is going to go from Leeds to Barca. That looks more on the cards. Big up Static. I hope you're well, dude. Hey Steven, I can't stay. No to Rashford. I don't want him at Arsenal. Thanks, mate. Thank you. Right, I'll pass that on. Yeah. Barcelona unsure on Lewandowski. If you bought Lewandowski, you bang goals for fun. Not even gonna lie. But the only time I'd be unsure about Lewandowski if he was coming to the Prem. But there you go. But look, anyway, like I said, I won't going to spend too long. I know it's barely been that. We talked about football for 10 minutes, and then so we actually talked about football for only about 20 minutes. But sometimes it's better just to talk about quickly what you want to talk about, and then just that's it. Especially if you're on your own, like because if you're doing it by yourself, it's better. Sometimes it's better that way because then what's the point in just rambling on, rambling on, rambling on, rambling on when it's got even no relevance to it, what you're trying to talk about, or it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So it's better sometimes just to keep it short and sweet. Sometimes it's better like that. But yeah, I wanted to do the quick stream anyway because I haven't done a stream in a while. So yeah, we're doing 2 shows tomorrow. Well, we're doing 2 shows. The WSL is maybe on, suggesting if not, it won't be for the next two weeks. In case it's only in case. Yeah, I've got to get that confirmed. And then also I've got the prediction stream at 9 p.m. The prediction stream at 9 p.m. So make sure you tune in for that. If you want to take part in it, do let us know. But until then, everyone stay safe, stay well, and we'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye bye.